Let's talk about how your organization can improve employee productivity, security, and eliminate both organizational and technology silos by modeling access in your organization. Modeled access is a term that Gartner is talking about as the next generation in security operations. Let's get into it. Organizations struggle with two kinds of silos: organizational silos and technology silos. Organizational silos happen when orgs don't fit into the ideal, neat corporate structure that most IT products and services are designed for. Companies structured with distributed entities like independent business units and franchises, sometimes with regional ownership and control. Even the ideal monolithic organization will face this with acquisition or divestiture. Bottom line it that the organization is faced with people silos that make it very difficult to manage. Traditional IT solutions force businesses into rigid structures that don't fit. Then there are technology silos. Each system is its own universe. You can't take your ServiceNow administrator and put them on CyberArk. Each has its own administrative interfaces with deep technical expertise required. Each has its own security and audit features. None of these systems has a truly standard way of talking with one another. No cross-system visibility. No cross-system unified workflows. These are technology silos in your organization, and when coupled with people silos, they create barriers that have just been accepted, or in some cases, rejected as incompatible with the business needs. Either way, they are limiting the business. Silos create restrictions. Bottlenecks. These bottlenecks are impediments to the business. They hinder employee productivity. Have you ever just wished that your IT request could be self-service? Added to a group in minutes instead of days? Get that license you need or access to that application now instead of next week. These are just a few examples of how silos create bottlenecks that impede productivity. Among the operational challenges, security and compliance is one of the most impacted. In most orgs, delegating access is often nearly impossible. Most systems just weren't designed with the granular controls required to properly delegate while ensuring guardrails. And if you did manage to delegate, trying to figure out what someone has done from the logs, or worse yet, in your SIM, is nothing short of painful. Compounding the problem, if you have multi-system workflows and/or organizational silos, then it's just a full stop where there's no viable solution. The business is unable to meet service needs while respecting compliance requirements. We've always just accepted that this is the way it is. That's why access modeling is so important, and why at Ready, we've created Access Studio, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. Everyone loves a good burger, so I'll use this analogy to help explain access modeling. The top bun represents the people silos in your organization. These might be franchise locations, divisions, a partner org, etc. You get the idea. The bottom bun represents the technology silos. These are all of your systems and applications. The goal of access modeling and the Ready Access Studio is to abstract the people layer into whatever logical organization you need. Take many divisions and turn them into one, or take one and turn it into many. Shape your people into the business units that best represent the way you do business. The bottom, the technology layer, then gets abstracted by Access Studio into automated tasks and workflows that can span any number of systems. This allows us to model tasks, workflows, and access rights right down to specific fields. When we model tasks and workflows, we add guardrails and approvals to ensure that work is always done correctly. Then we delegate these to the right people and the right systems. People are equipped with simple user consoles, while systems are facilitated with easy-to-create REST endpoints. Workflows are executed by the automation layer, so we have a big security win. Fewer people touching privileged systems and data. A big step forward in a zero-trust initiative. Now, since we know who ran the workflow and we understand the business context of the workflow, including all the systems it touches, we provide rich contextual audit records for compliance. No more deciphering obscure log entries to figure out who did what. For large distributed organizations such as big retail with franchises and regional divisions, Access Studio is a game changer. Your people silos disappear. Access Studio abstracts your organization into whatever logical units you desire and then enables you to operate with the ease of a single entity. Need to delegate some functions to regions or to the franchise locations? Not a problem. Access Studio has you covered. From provisioning to administration, you can completely automate or safely delegate functions to the right people. All of this while maintaining centralized auditing. With Access Studio, your delegated tasks get presented to your users with beautiful custom portals. You create the experience for your users with an easy UI authoring tool that puts you in full control of the experience and every task. Create as many portals as needed and delegate to the right people. Your users benefit from a consistent interface across all tasks. Behind the scenes, Access Studio captures all the relevant activity information and optionally feeds that into your compliance system. With Ready Access Studio, the business accelerates. People, technology, and business operations are tied together. You're no longer bottlenecked. The benefits are numerous, including increased user productivity, self-service, improved security posture and centralized compliance records. Unchained from the people and technology silos, your business moves faster. Your new modeled access runs on the Ready Identity Platform, a SaaS-based platform that's fully governed, fully managed, fully connected, both cloud and on-prem. Nothing to deploy, nothing to manage. One seamless enterprise solution to supercharge your identity governance program. It's time to break the silos and model the future of your organization. With Ready Access Studio, you'll improve employee productivity and improve security posture, all while capturing the right compliance data. Access Studio is just one IAM solution on the Ready platform. While you're here, check out our other Studio offerings like Bot Studio and Connector Studio. Request a demo today and let us show you how Access Studio and the Ready platform can solve your identity problems.